It's Leykis 101, the ongoing on-air adult education course, teaching men how to get more tail for less money. More importantly, we teach women how men think. I am your professor. This is my classroom. Class is in session. This is where we teach the tenets of Leykis 101. I might add, that doesn't matter where I am. I happen to be celebrating my 10th anniversary on the air in Seattle. I happen to be in the studios in Seattle at 100.7 The Buzz. My classroom goes wherever I go. Wherever you are sitting, you are in class. Now, for those of you who are new to the broadcast, some of the basic tenets of Leykis 101 are that we are jerks, we are a-holes, we are proud of it. Men know that going out on a date is strictly for the purpose of getting laid. We spend no more than $40 on a date. Zero is optimum. We don't date single mothers. We don't go out on lunch dates or coffee dates. Leykis 101 students do not believe that we want to cuddle, we want to spoon, we want to hug. We come in, we have sex with you at your apartment. We do you, we get up, we towel off, we get the hell out, we get home in time to watch SportsCenter on ESPN. That's what we do. We don't love you. We don't want to have children with you. We don't want to have children with anybody. We don't want to pay your child support. We don't want to deal with your past mistakes, the children you have with other guys you are no longer with. We don't want to pick up your remains, clean up your garbage, clean up your spills. We want no part of that. None. All we want is to get between your legs, ladies. That is all we want. That's the only reason we are with you. We don't want to be your friend. We don't want to listen to you talk. We don't want to hear about your boss, your pets, your ex-boyfriend, your current boyfriend, your ex-husband, the people that don't pay child support to you, the baby's daddy, whatever. We don't want to hear any of that stuff. We just want to get laid. That's all we want. Are you hearing me? We are not sensitive. We don't care about when your birthday is. We don't care about you. When we're done banging you and done using you as a sperm depository, we want to crumple you up and toss you aside like a used Kleenex. And we're proud of it. We do not want to spend our time talking to you, hanging out with you, being with you at all. Our boys want to get laid and waste the least amount of time, least amount of money. That is what we want. Our boys don't want to get married before age 25, don't want to be in a serious relationship before age 25. In fact, our boys don't want to be in a serious relationship until we have found who we are and achieved our dreams. We want to be lawyers, we want to be doctors, we want to be corporate CEOs, whatever it is we want to become. We will become that first, and only then, when we are at the peak of our value, we want to then start looking for somebody to share our lives with. We do not want to get involved with the high school sweetheart, the chick who moves into our college dorm room. None of that. We know that women are dream killers, and we don't want to get involved with any women before we've achieved our dreams. It is critical. Many people get angry at your professor for the things he says. Many people have a hard time understanding. Many people are still trying to master the concepts, the tenets of Leykis 101. You may have questions about how to avoid a serious relationship, how to avoid marriage, how to avoid getting involved. On the other hand, you may be somebody who is angry because I'm ruining it for you, because I'm revealing your secrets. You may be angry at me because your boyfriend was going to marry you, and now he says he doesn't want to marry you. I'll talk to the people who have questions. I'll talk to the people who are angry. I'll talk to the people who disagree. I'll talk to the people who don't understand. If you are any of those, start dialing me now.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
So Leykis 101 is a page right out of what brothers been doing in the hood for years, man.
Mm-hmm. We hear that all the time.
It's called running game.
And you got game or you don't.
It's Leykis 101 on the Tom Leykis Show.
Leykis 101, I'm your professor, 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Leykis 101. Jeff on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Jeff, I'm in a really bad situation right here, man. I'm 20. Okay, I'm 19 years old. I'm going on 20. My girl's been with me for 5 years, but now she has this crazy idiotic notion that she wants to move in together. I need an out, dude. I mean, I love her to death.
How about saying no?
Well, she kind of gave me the incentive where she's saying that, you know, if I say no, she's going to break up with me.
So what?
I really care about it. That's the thing.
Pal, you're 19. You're too young to have a girlfriend. You're especially too young to have a girlfriend you've had since you were 14.
Yeah.
How many other women have you been with?
Before her, quite a lot.
What? So before you were 14, how many women had you had sex with?
2.
That's not quite a lot.
Well, yeah. No, I'm saying like...
That's very few.
Yeah.
I don't care who you went to the malt shop with. I'm concerned about who you actually had sex with.
Oh,
Answer 2. Not enough.
Not enough, huh?
Nope.
Oh, man. So I got some thinking to do and telling her no, huh?
The answer is no. Have you ever told her no?
Yeah, I've told her no about a couple things, but this is kind of, you know, serious. Like this
Who's
is like...
Who's the boss?
Well, I don't know. We kind of agree on everything, kind of.
No, you don't. You don't, do you?
No.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, thanks, Tom.
I mean, you sound disappointed in my answer.
No, it's just the fact that I know how to put my on and I'm not really too thrilled with the outcome, you know? I kind of know what it is already.
Pal, why do you have a girlfriend at 19?
Well, I don't know. I mean, just happened like that, I guess.
No, but, pal, you had control over it.
True.
So why did you allow that to happen?
Well, I liked her. I mean, we met in high school. I liked her a lot and
Pal,
got together.
You can like her without having one person for 5 years. It's not necessary. Yeah, why are you laughing at me?
Oh, it's just, damn, sucks. So you're right. I should have put my foot down a long time ago.
Well, time to do it. So do it. And if she says tough luck, goodbye, guess what? There's your out right there.
Yeah, true. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it, brother.
I'm here to help, Jeff. This is Tiffany on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Tom?
Doing great. What can I do for you?
Well, I have a problem. I can't seem to keep a boyfriend. And I have been...
You're 20. Why do you need a boyfriend?
Just because I want to have some fun. And
why do you need a boyfriend to have fun? This is what I don't understand. Why do you need a boyfriend to have fun?
Well, because I'm a nympho. I need to have one person.
You don't need one person. You can have several people. Why do you need one person?
Because I choose to have one person.
Well, you know what? You're too young to have one person.
Yeah, I know. But when I do have one person, then I listen to you. I've been listening to you for years, and I agree with everything you say about women, except for, a few things here and there. But for every time I practice them, for some reason I still let the boys go out and still have the boys' night as long as they hang out with me at least once a week.
The point I'm making is you have 3 guys or 4 guys, and you see them on the nights that they're available. That's it. Simple.
Well, I've done that too.
And
they want to get serious, more of a monogamy.
You have control over that. No. You know what? You're 20 years old. You've got a vagina. Any guy you want is available to you. Any guy gives you a hard time, move on to the next one. So what?
That's true. But I guess I'm kind of curious on why they don't even want to stay.
Who cares? Who cares?
That's true.
Why do you care?
I don't know. I guess I don't like...
I'm with a room full of men. Every one of them will have sex with you this week. Until you can't take it anymore. Every one of them.
That's true.
You're laughing. I'm serious.
Yeah?
Every man in this room will have sex with you until you can't take it anymore. Yes.
So is it just men aren't quite honest about that? Because I haven't heard very much of that.
They're afraid that you're going to say, "Oh, that's terrible. You just want me for my body." They're afraid of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm telling you, everybody in this room would have you this week.
Okay. I might just go with that.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I might do that, because I have a few dates next week with several different people, and I'm not quite sure how to go about this, if I should go the Leykis way or the girly way.
Have sex with all of them. You're
You're going
laughing.
to make me a hoe.
Dear, I'll tell you what, we're in Seattle. You come into town and your staff will meet my staff. Or our staff will meet you.
Yeah.
That works.
It's that simple, dear.
Okay. I might just take you up on that offer.
I told you what to do. I'll put you on hold. Dino will set you up.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks, Tom.
Good luck. Appreciate the call. 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number. Let's say hello to Corey on the Tom Leykis show.
Hey, Tom. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good.
I'm in a situation, bro, and it's not good. I'm separated from my fiance, and she wants my money and all of it. And her mom is telling her, to pretty much screw me over.
But she's only a fiance. She was not married to you, so she's not entitled to any of it.
Good. That's good.
Well, I mean, what legal grounds does she have for taking any of your money?
Probably none, but this is what she's telling me. Like every time she'll call me up and she'll be yelling.
You tell her. You just make it simple. You never married her, so she couldn't get her hands on your money. You never promised her money. Did you ever promise her money?
Never.
You ever promised to support her?
Nope.
And what right does she have to your money?
Well, we have a baby.
Oh, and why did you do that, Corey?
Because I didn't.
Stupid.
You.
Because you're stupid?
I think I was. Yeah, apparently so.
You think so, or you were stupid?
That's true. Yeah.
You are stupid.
I was at the time. Yeah. I like to think that I listened to you, but apparently I didn't.
You didn't because you had sex without a condom, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
She said that she wouldn't get pregnant.
Why did you believe it?
I was probably drunk at the time.
Yeah, I've been telling you for years. They always say that.
Yes, you have.
So the only thing... Now, look, you're in Canada. I don't know what the laws are in British Columbia, but I can tell you that in the States, there's a formula for child support. There's a maximum she can take. That's it.
Yeah, it's the same way here.
Yeah, all right. Well, so you'll pay whatever you're forced to pay, but no more.
I'm going to do my best, Tom.
By the way, get a goddamn DNA test to make sure it's yours. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
That was funny, bro. I mean, true.
It's not funny. It's serious. Get a DNA test and make sure it's yours. What, you're laughing because there couldn't possibly be another guy who would have sex with her?
Well, you never know.
That's what I'm telling you. Get a DNA test.
Okay.
Demand it.
I will, bro.
All right? And get an attorney. By the way, get an attorney, will you?
Okay. Hey, can you take me out 3 ways?
I don't know. Depends on how long they take. Go ahead.
Screaming orgasm, thank you, Jesus, and JFK Senior, because that's the only way to go.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Oh, God. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Peter on the Tom Leykis show. Hello.
Hey, Tom, what's going on?
Not much, Peter.
Hey, I've been with my girlfriend now off and on for about 9 years, and I'm 25. I know that goes against all your rules there.
It does.
But like I said, we've been off and on. We've broken up probably about 10 times and gotten back together. I think I break up most of the times because, I listen to your show a lot, and you're like, dump that bitch. So then I always think about, I got to dump this bitch, So then I do, but then I end up missing her and stuff, and we get back together, and it's an ongoing process, and I don't, we've lived together, we've broken it off, I moved out, and it's just, now I just got back together with her again after probably 6 months off. So I'm just, I don't know what your rationale is, but I'm just wondering, if you say they're all bitches, why not just stay with one bitch then?
I didn't say they're all bitches.
Well, most of them, right?
Many are.
So, I mean, if you're going to be with one, you might as well be with one that's good looking or, gives it up pretty good.
Pal, how many women have you been with?
Probably like 10 or 12.
That many? I don't think so.
No, yeah. I mean, like, you know how you have these off and on things going on, and you end up hooking up or whatever. I mean, I moved out with the boys in the past. She's like, oh, don't move. We wanted to move out of the city for a while, move up to Lake Tahoe, so we did that, and, you always have your fun.
You don't sound like you're crazy about this chick. It just sounds like you want to get laid.
Well, no, actually, I do like to get laid and everything, but it's just like now it's kind of more than that. She's a nice gal,
So what?
She's a bitch though too.
Why do you put up with that?
I'm an ass a lot of the times. I listen to your show a lot, and we listen to it together. She gets pissed off, and I laugh, and it's fun. But like I said, if you're going to be with one, if you're going to be with, if they're all like that, you might as well stick with one, So
Pal, they're not all like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey,
everyone I
do
do
whatever
with,
you want.
in between
I think you are wrong. But I can't reach my hand through the radio and choke you and tell you not to do it. So you're going to do whatever you want.
The Tom Leykis Show. This is the Tom Leykis Show.
From Seattle, it's 1-800-5800-TOM. We're here celebrating our 10th anniversary on the air, 100.7 The Buzz here in Seattle. Tonight, our big anniversary party. It begins at 8 o'clock at Tia Lou's. You're invited. 2218 First Avenue in Belltown. You don't need a ticket. You don't have to pay to get in.
It's shaping up to be like a real crazy ass thing right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it under control, but I can't promise anything. I think it might be a little whack.
I think it's going to be really a throwback to everything we've ever done.
No, it's really crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm liking that. By the way, the phone number there, if you want to find out how to get there, or if this isn't enough information for you, you just call 206-733-8226. It's right here in Seattle, 733-8226. It's all good. It's Leykis 101. I'm your professor. Gary Zabransky and Dino, also known as Dean J. D'Amelio.
Been a long time since we had Dean on the road.
Been a long time since we all been together on the road. Hasn't happened in a while.
He's actually smoking the phones right now, kind of reviving some of the older things that he's visited in the past.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's revisiting the past?
I think so. Yeah, no. He's working on it.
Really?
Well, he actually lived here for a while.
I know he did.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you've ever had sex with any of us, or you'd like to have sex with one of us tonight, you can call this number because Dean is manning the phones right now. It's 206-421-100.
That's right. We should put him on the phone for that. That's an excellent point.
Why not? So if you've ever had sex with any of us, and it doesn't matter because we've shared before.
Actually, I'll take myself off that list.
206-421-1007. And if it's busy, just keep trying. And, of course, it's toll-free if you're not in the Seattle area. Like if you ever drove way out to see you, like if we ever went out to, like, Orcas Island, or if we ever went down to, like, Ocean Shores to see you. And now you can call us at 888-647-1007. It's that simple. That's 888-647-1007. You can talk to Dino directly. That's if you've ever had sex with any of us or all of us. You can call in and kind of help us celebrate 10 years.
We'll ask a couple of questions to verify whether or not you are indeed who you say you are.
Yes, because you'll know certain distinguishing marks. Yeah, and they're going. Gary, I'm not kidding. Can you see a phone? The phones are lighting up right now.
Well,
these are the people who've had sex with us. Or Gary, you got to see that phone. Go walk over. If you can't see it, look at the phones. You got to see the phones.
Holy!
These are the women who've had sex with us. Any of us or all of us. And if it's busy, just keep trying. It's 206-421-1007.
How ridiculous is it that we have the opportunity to live in a place like Los Angeles and to be on the air on the same radio station there for 7 years, but to then be able to just periodically, a couple times a year, visit this place and experience what we do up here. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Dean, are you answering those phones?
I love Seattle. Dean, by the way, I know you've been in another world.
Yeah, always.
We've asked people that have actually had sex with a member of the Tom Leykis show to call the local number.
How the line?
Shoot
the phones?
Yeah,
yeah. Dean,
every line is lit.
Dean, get out. Get out. Get out and answer the goddamn phone. This is like Dean back in L.A. He never answers the friggin' phone. Answer the phone. These are women we've had sex with. Pick up the goddamn phone.
It's kind of a simple thing. You just go ahead and pick up the phone. That's all that's really required.
Put them all on hold and then talk to every one of them. How hard is this? I did this for a living. I was a screener. That's what you do. All right, so again, that number is 206. If you've ever had sex with me, Gary, or Dean, or in fact, anyone who's no longer on the show, maybe Stanger or any of the other people.
By the way, anybody's out as far as I'm concerned. If anybody's been with anybody else but me,
none of us will go where the others have been because we all know where we've been.
I'm out. If Dean ever touched you,
never.
Forget about it.
But not only that, I've never touched anyone who touched Dean.
And then if you start bringing up people from the past, if you talk about the other screener, I'm out.
That's right.
I'm definitely out.
Yes.
The other producer, I'm out on that too. Yeah. But go ahead and call. You can get into the gig.
If nothing else, we can all reunite here tonight at Tia Lou's, 2218 First Avenue.
Just to shoot the ass.
Just to show. By the way,
about
it. People don't know this. I have an ex-wife who lives here in Seattle.
That's correct.
No, I've had sex with her.
Yeah, you're the only one that can say that.
It doesn't. Well, of course, I've had ex-wives in how many cities, but it doesn't matter who had sex with you or what year it was.
That's right.
If you've had sex with any of us, call 421-1007 here in Seattle.
And don't forget that I actually saw on the internet a woman that Dean, a chick that Dean slept with. I actually saw her on the internet.
From Dean?
No, not from Dean. See, that's the only thing we didn't get. We didn't get actual video of Dean doing her. But she walked up to me and said, "You know what? Hey, what's Dean doing? How is he? He's doing okay." Oh, well, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm doing porn now. Oh, that's great.
Good.
Dean will be very happy to hear that.
Another converted. You know what's funny is, Tom, I don't even recall that instance whatsoever.
How do you react to that, by the way, when you've after chick that then later comes up to you and says, "I'm doing porn now"?
That's good. That's good.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I wonder about that.
The one that guys have a problem with is when they say I'm a lesbian now.
I mean, if you did,
because every straight friend will say that you made her go gay.
But if you did Jenna Jameson before she was done by everybody else,
no one ever gave me a hard time. I did Savannah before she was Savannah.
Exactly.
That's burned my image.
Consider yourself lucky.
Right. I did her before Ron Jeremy did. I mean, come on.
Right. But I'm telling you, the Dean's girls know.
Hey, I just hit the bang line real quick, just see what it was doing.
Is the bang?
I've been effed by the Tom Leykis show or Tom himself line, the bang line. So I just.
Have you talked to anyone who've had sex with him?
This is funny. The first call, it scared me because he had a voice deeper than yours. I'm like, oh great. How drunk was one of us? You know.
Dean, I did you.
I want free tickets. I'm like, they are free. Just go into the damn show, you idiot. And actually, I am engaged in 3 different girls. I'm just trying to weed them out.
How many times have you actually been engaged, though? That's the question.
Zero.
But you throw out the L word all the time.
Loved all
yeah, I always do. Sweetheart, if you're out there, I love you too. Whoever you are.
All right, Dean, those phones are still ringing.
Yeah, they're going. They're hot.
What are you doing?
Get on that.
Pick those up.
Get on it now.
All right, we'll get back.
Tia Lou's tonight.
Tia Lou's tonight, 2218 First Avenue. The number there, 206-733-8226. You don't even need a ticket. We're not charging you to get in. There's no minimum. There's no nothing. Also, we're inviting anybody who's ever had sex with any staff member of the Tom Leykis Show. If you've ever met the staff of the Tom Leykis Show, you can call this number, 206-421-1007, 206-421-1007. And if you are not in Seattle proper, who knows? You might be in any of the 50 states or the Virgin Islands, 888-647-1007. That's 888-647-1007. 1007. If you've ever had sex with one of us and you'd like to have one of those kind of Oprah-style reunions with us, after that one-night stand at that hotel, baby, we love you.
Is there a car for anybody?
Is there
a free car? No, I'm saying Oprah gave away cars. Oprah. Yeah, can we do that?
I thought we'd send the car for anybody.
Let's call Jack Silver, see if we can get some cars to give away.
Let's get that going. The Tom Leykis Show at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's Leykis 101. Celebrating our 10th anniversary on 100.7 The Buzz, radio for guys. 10 years at this godforsaken station.
Dean's in there taking down names and numbers of people who the staff has slept with.
Yes. And he's
over those 10 years. And I got to tell you, he's got a little cramp in the hand.
The phone lines are lighting up. If it's busy, just keep trying. Because we will get to talk to you, and we'll have a little reunion here with all the chicks we've banged over the years.
Do you really want that?
Yes.
I keep on asking, do you really want that?
Actually, we're going to have a little meeting Saturday morning. We've rented Safeco Field to meet all the women we've had sex with. And, by the way, there'll be bleacher seats available as well in case you can't get into the between the bases. We'll be all set for that. So, if you need to park over at the Seahawks stadium,
it's so damn funny to hear Dean fielding these calls. The questions he's asking are unbelievable.
Some of these chicks I haven't had sex with yet, but they like me to have sex with them in the future.
That's funny. I mean, there are people that are actually trying to get through and pretending that they have had sex with you, but we have found a few that are legitimate.
You mean the ones who want to, or the ones who did the fast? Or both.
Both.
Anyway, if you've been trying to get through, keep dialing, because it has been crazy. 206.
Look, we never do this. We haven't done this in years.
Well, because
we're just going to be hanging out at a bar. That's all. It's just it's a big party.
That's right.
And 10 years in one market and in the same time slot, and you've just been pulling them in to numbers through the roof. Come on.
I always wondered what that would be like to be on 10 years on one station.
Right.
Here it is. Anyway, the number here, 206-421-1007. Only if you've had sex with me, Gary, or Dean, or any member of the staff of the Tom Leykis Show over the years, just so we can kind of reminisce about this. 206-421-1007. If you're outside of the Seattle-Tacoma area here and you'd like to dial toll-free because you're a cheapskate, you haven't figured out you could use your cell phone and call practically for free. 888-647.
No, wait a minute. Do I understand this correctly? Now we're extending this to anybody that ever has had sex with anybody on the crew.
Wow.
Nationally?
No, we would need
okay. You say outside of the Seattle-Tacoma area.
Switchboard for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Let's make this clear.
No, just here over the 10 years in Seattle. Okay.
Well, you're talking about bitches that are too poor to actually pay the toll.
Yeah. If you had sex with us in Portland, you'll have to wait till we come to Portland.
Right.
Detroit, you'll have to wait till we come to Detroit.
Too damn poor to actually make the call.
We'll be in Dallas next week, and then we'll start a whole new thing. You can have sex with us when we get to Dallas.
By the way, can I just take this moment to express my... I'm so psyched about Dallas. This is going to be unbelievable. This is really going to be fun. First time ever in Texas. First time ever in Texas.
Never been
the first listener party and a flash goddamn Friday.
Yeah.
It's going to be off the hook.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited.
Are people in Dallas feeling the same anticipation that I am?
I would love to know.
Because I'm going crazy.
I know.
I'm going crazy just thinking about we're going to be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of next week.
There are people, I've been hearing from people who in L.A. who want to come to Dallas just to hang with us when we do the show.
I'm so pumped about this. This is going to be awesome.
Because they don't
love Dallas. Love Dallas. They're behind 101 100%.
They are.
Everybody in Dallas is.
You look at those phones, Gary? Not kidding.
Everybody you ever did is calling in right
Everybody
now.
I ever did. And if it's busy, keep trying. It's 888-641. Correction, 647-1007. 888-647-1007. If you have had sex with a member of the Tom Leykis Show staff or the host at any point in the last 10 years, that's a long time. If I've ever just tweaked your nipple and you wouldn't let me get in, we'll talk to you too.
Most talk radio shows would die to have phones lit up like the way they are right now.
Just people that have had sex with.
It's getting me a little... Dean, is it bad?
Have you talked to anybody I've had sex with?
This is legit. I cannot believe this. I'm actually shocked at the turnout.
Hi, my name is...
No, let me give you one example. A female caller, she's on hold now. She answered like the first 3 questions correctly. She said she gave oral to somebody at an event last year.
At an event last year?
Yeah.
That lets me out.
No, right. Oh, no, it's not you, Gary. So I said, what'd the guy look like? She said, well, he had dark hair, and he was really tan. Tan all the way through, and I'm thinking, all right. So Gary was wondering last year where I disappeared to for about maybe 20 or 30.
It happens all the time. All these people think that they're actually giving oral to me, and they're actually giving oral to somebody else that claims that
No,
they're me.
It was me. Remember, you said, where have you been for 20 minutes? I went in some storage closet.
Last time we brought Dean to Seattle, he was supposed to be working. He disappeared for a good 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I'm pissed. I'm like,
I came back with a stupid smile on
where the hell have you been?
Do you know every line is now lit? Every phone line is now lit. And Dean's in here wasting his time.
No, they're on hold.
Dean's here to say that he got a BJ at the last event in Seattle.
He didn't even remember that.
Yeah, during the show.
He needed the chick to call him back.
That's the way he does.
All right, we'll come back, take some more 101 calls. It's Leykis 101. Again, it's our 10th anniversary on the air at 100.7 The Boss. We're celebrating 10 years of plowing our way through the Seattle White Pages. If you've had sex with a member of the Tom Leykis crew, call us here at 206-421-1007. Dean is reuniting with all of you. It's 888-647-1007. That's the toll-free number. And who knows, we could have some happy Oprah-style reunions coming up tonight.
Tom Leykis. 1-800-5800-TOM.
You hurt a lot of people with your advice.
Who am I hurting?
You hurt a lot of people call in and say, hey, you know what? Try this. They said, oh, yeah, just get the booty and the money.
The Tom Leykis Show.
Leykis 101, 1-800-5800-TOM is our telephone number.
Dean's working in there like the Time Life operator. Have you ever? He's Judy. He's Judy with the backwards baseball hat. I've never seen somebody work so hard on phones.
Now, what do you look like? No, how tall are you? No.
Who'd you do? When?
I was never with you. No, I don't think you were with Tom. No, I don't think you were. No.
He's taking phone calls from anybody who has actually slept with somebody on the crew.
I know.
Which apparently is a very
keeping those lines busy.
Large amount of women.
It's 10 years of people getting laid here. 206-421-1007. Dean will talk to you. Of course, toll free 888-647-1007.
Seattle, the home of the listener party.
Where it was created, for God's sake. Absolutely. And the big party tonight to celebrate our 10-year anniversary on 100.7 The Boss at Tia Lou's, 2218 First Avenue in Belltown, 2218 First Avenue. For details, call Tia Lou's at 206-733-8226.
The Tom Leykis Show.